And if I learned anything from this movie, man, so I'm not ashamed about that, man. I'm not ashamed.
Yeah.
I am a bitch, and I feel good about it.
Welcome to the Variety Voiceover Nerdcast. This week, two geeks build a D&D character?
That is what's happening. Yup.
But first, I'm your host, Derek Yarnovic, joined by my co-host,
Camden Parsons.
What's going on, buddy?
Not a lot. I'm sitting in a chair.
Yeah.
And I'm actually, you know what? ASMR for the podcast. I have here a pack of Sweet Tarts, soft and chewy ropes, cherry punch, naturally and artificially flavored, net weight, net weight 3 ounces, 85 grams here. We're gonna go ahead and crack these open on today's episode.
Oh, I didn't know this was an unboxing. Hell yeah.
Yeah. And we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna rub them all over. Can you? You can't laugh. They gotta.
No.
They gotta hear it.
Yeah. Got it.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
It's not picking up. Oh, here, no, it's okay. What? No, it's okay. I'll go ahead and make the sound for them so they can hear it. Well, I scared your dog.
Yeah, you
I'm
did.
sorry.
Yeah, you
Anyway,
did.
hi Derek.
How you
Welcome
doing?
to the show.
Yeah.
How you doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm doing just fantastic. Was that you or the dog?
What? Oh, I didn't fart. If that's what you're
the
asking.
dog just ripped ass then.
Yeah, maybe he scared himself. Maybe I didn't do that.
Okay. How was your week, man?
My life changed this week, Derek.
I heard.
My life changed this week, Derek. I decided that I want to be a better man, a better person, a better human being. You know, I just feel like ever since about Sunday, you know, my life is just uphill. You know, that like everything just feels better now. Everything's great. Everything's dandy.
I don't think that's the right term.
What do you mean?
I think, you definitely made it seem like it's an uphill battle.
No. Oh, no. You're right.
Yeah.
I meant things are like looking up.
Yeah.
You know, looking up. Look up. Look up.
Yeah.
You know, things have just been super, man.
You know what? I will appreciate that pun. That was a good one.
Yeah.
We went and seen it.
We went and
saw it last night.
Again? Yeah. Why do we keep watching Saw?
Yeah.
Why do we keep doing this to ourselves?
It's a good movie. I don't know if I ever told you, but me and my brother used to go watch that.
Really?
Every single one that on release day. I think up until like the 6th or 7th one.
There are a lot of horror movies that I've seen vicariously through the kill count.
Oh,
and the Saw franchise is one of them. I'm not. Maybe I could now because I'm able to handle gore a lot more than whenever I watch like those episodes of the kill count. But like I never really was a big fan of gore growing up at all.
That's fair.
Didn't think I'd be able to handle like gore. Saw and Final Destination were two movies franchises. I was like, I just don't think I could do that because how much gore's in
Final
them.
Destination was one of the ones that was like watching it whenever I grew up. I to this day have the fear behind a log truck.
Yep.
And it's just like, nope, I'm gonna speed around that one.
I might go with you.
Not today.
You know what's crazy though? Only seen a log truck maybe twice in my life.
Yeah, they're not common.
They're not common,
especially in this area, because there's not a lot of logging in this area.
There's a lumber company right up.
But it's not like logs.
Oh, I don't know. I know it's a logging company. I don't go there.
It's not a logging company.
I don't show up in their parking lot and go, excuse me, sir,
yard.
what kind of logs do you have here?
It's a lumber yard.
Let me see your logs, sir.
We went and seen the Superman movie.
We went and saw the Superman movie.
We went and viewed the Superman movie.
That'll work. Yeah.
And it was a good time.
I feel like you are underselling this movie by a landslide.
It was okay. It's no Morbius.
You better shut your mouth before I punch you right in it. Listen.
It's a good movie.
Listen to me, Mr. Yarnovic.
What?
Listen.
What?
When we saw it together, that was my second time. That's my second time. This movie is so good, I went and saw it twice already in the first week it's been out.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to go see it a third time.
And the way that you're making it sound is you're going alone.
I might. I've never been to a movie by myself before.
I
would do it for Superman.
I don't think I have either. It's very lonely. But
the thing is, when you're into a movie, you get so invested into it. Like a lot of time when I go see a movie, I'm not really paying attention to what's around me. Like, it's kind of nice. Like sometimes, like when we went and saw it, like I had already seen it, so I was kind of like, we were all kind of poking, laughing, whatever. During, not to the degree we were like being bothersome, or whatever. You know, we kind of messing with each other.
You poured popcorn on my seat.
Not on purpose.
I had popcorn I still have popcorn in my back pocket.
Like right now?
No.
Like you didn't take it out?
No, I didn't.
At all?
No, it's still in my back pocket.
You should make sure you pull those out before you wash those pants.
Nah.
All right. But no, yeah, a lot of time in the theater, I don't typically pay attention to what's around me, unless it's to get excited about the nerd stuff on screen. I feel bad. Whenever we went, we saw Venom: Let There Be Carnage in theaters. It was me, my dad, and my brother.
Okay.
And I sat between the two of them, and it's tradition. Every time a new superhero movie comes out, I always go see it with my dad. My brother's not really like super into superhero stuff, but he likes going to the theater with us and the experience and everything. So he's been kind of coming a lot more with as of late. But when we went and saw Venom, the post-credit scene for that movie was him licking the screen and being like, "Oh, Spider-Man! Oh, why do we got shifted to this other universe somehow?" Very piss poor post-credit scene if you ask me.
Okay.
But Spider-Man was in it,
Yeah.
so I turned over to my dad and was like, "Dad, it's Spider-Man! It's Spider-Man!" And I was beating the hell out of his arm and didn't realize it. I was so excited. I think he actually had bruises on his right arm because of how excited I was, and I just kept smacking him.
Yeah.
So when we went and saw Spider-Man: No Way Home, I think it was either the end of that year. I think they came out in the same year, if I'm not mistaken. Whenever Andrew Garfield shows up for the first time in that movie, I literally had to like grip my armchair to make sure that I didn't like. I was so ready to start slapping again. I was like, "Oh, it's Spider-Man, but it's a different Spider-Man. I know that's Spider-Man. It's Spider-Man." I get very excitable, especially with superhero movies, which is exactly what happened with Superman.
Yeah.
Derek, I love this movie so much.
What do you like about it? Like
everything.
You can't say everything. That's
right.
that's a blanket statement, and we're having a conversation.
Okay, you're so right, but I will say everything.
Yeah. Can we dig into that?
Yeah. Okay, we will. So I think to me, I've never really been the biggest fan of Superman at all.
Okay.
Like growing up, like I've never really cared for characters with a whole bunch of power. You know, that's why I like characters like Spider-Man to a degree. He has powers and all that stuff, but like his whole thing is it's like he's not like overpowered. He just has powers, you know. And then obviously you get characters like my second favorite superhero is Nightwing. Well, I guess the third now, it's Invincible, but that's for storytelling reasons, not because of the power set, which I guess kind of completely undoes everything I'm about to say. But I like characters who kind of have to go through a struggle.
Yeah.
You know, someone like Nightwing, for example, and even to, I think, a further degree, Batman, but he's not one of my favorites. Like, they're heroes by choice because, like, they went through the conditions that it takes to be someone who can live in the same world as someone as Superman, you know?
Right.
Whereas, and to me, it's always kind of been like I had the same mindset as a lot of other people where Superman's boring. He's overpowered. Who cares? And then, you know, I've seen, like, the original, like, Christopher Reeve movies. I saw Superman Returns once, I think. I've seen Man of Steel. I've seen Batman v Superman. But he just never really interested me at all. So with the main reason I was excited for this movie was because it kicks off the new DCU, right? This is essentially the Iron Man of the next universe for DC. And I was like, hell yeah, this will be fun. It'll be cool. But then the more and more I saw about this movie, like, it excited me. I was honestly more excited for that than I am for this upcoming Fantastic Four movie.
Same.
I keep forgetting that that's a thing until I look at a Snapple bottle and there's Mr. Fantastic just staring back at me.
You forget that it's a thing?
You're so silly.
Speaking of that, where's the pizza?
I'm sorry, I forgot the pizza. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry.
But let's get back to the topic at hand.
Yeah.
Like I didn't just derail it myself.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No, on the way up to see the movie the first time, I had a conversation with my dad, and I was like, talking about how I feel like part of the reason I felt that way, and so many people felt that way about Superman, is the fact that they focus so hard in a lot of different respects in these adaptations, especially as the last like 10, 20-ish years, of how powerful he is. They've especially the Zack Snyder movies, that whole DCU.
Oh yeah.
They tend to focus on the fact that he's basically a god.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really like that, to be honest with you. I feel like, and I on this drive up there, I was like, they need to focus more on his human part. He was as far as he didn't even get his powers until he was like a teenager. So as far as he knew, he was a normal Earth human boy until about the age of, what, 12? For all intensive purposes, he's a human being.
Yeah.
You know, all the Krypton stuff and the powers and stuff didn't even come until later in his life, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know, I feel like they exaggerate that aspect of him and lose a lot of the parts that make Superman interesting to me. And this movie got that.
I can agree with that. I think that Superman, he's, powerhouse. So he's like some would consider him part of, if not the top of the DCEU.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's one of the most powerful characters, period.
Yeah. But bringing a lot of that into it, and I've always appreciated the fact that like kryptonite existed.
Uh-huh.
Like something that is that powerful. Someone who is, dang near invincible.
Invincible?
Being brought down by a rock, basically.
Yeah.
It brings a level of a different level of human to him, because no matter how big and bad you are, there's always going to be something. It's humbling.
Yeah. I don't know. I like when they focus on Superman is literally a symbol of hope. The S on his chest, they say, is Kryptonian for hope. That's what that means, right? And to me, like, he just hasn't been that for the last couple of years. Like in the movies representations, he's been like this dark, gritty, godlike character. Some of the most popular things that he's been in as of late have been like Injustice, where he's literally the villain of that story. I'm like everyone else, man. I'm sick of the evil Superman trope.
I am too.
This is Superman, dude. James Gunn got it, dude. Not only did he get it, but like I don't want to, no spoilers.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a couple different points in this movie where he just does things, and at the certain dude, David Cornsweet is my Superman, dude. I'll tell you what, like I gotta go back and rewatch the Christopher Reeve movies, and he laid such a foundation that you can't not acknowledge him. But like this movie might be better than the Christopher Reeves one, man. Like that's how good. I love David Cornsweet, dude. He is so good as Superman. He's so good as Clark Kent.
Yeah,
crushed it.
I think that if I could be as bold to say this is my favorite DC movie of all time, I will say that.
Maybe. I'm trying to think of what might be able to beat it. Like, you think of like what people would say are some of the best ones. Not the biggest fan of the Dark Knight trilogy. I would say it passes that for sure. I don't think there's anything in the DCEU that would beat it. Maybe like the older Batman movies.
Even then, I'm still
agree.
hard pressed.
I agree, and it might be recency bias. Maybe you would give us a little bit of time and come back to it. Maybe when it comes out on Blu-ray, we'll rewatch it. Maybe come back to it, see if we still feel similarly about it. But no, I agree. I really think this might be my new favorite DC movie.
It's up there. I know I've joked and I've gone back and forth saying that Morbius is better, but I do want to give credit where credit's due. I really enjoyed the movie. There were moments that were very emotional and
I saw it twice, and both times I cried 3 times.
Bitch.
Yeah. No, look. And if I learned anything from this movie, man, so I'm not ashamed about that, man. I'm not ashamed.
Yeah.
I am a bitch, and I feel good about it.
Yeah.
Do you
want to talk about the shirts that we had?
No.
When we walked into
I think I'm all right. You can talk about your shirt. You're actually wearing it right now.
Yeah. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about yours.
Okay.
Either way.
Fair enough. We were going to get Superman shirts.
Yes.
Because we both left from work. We were in our work uniforms when we went to go see this movie. So we stopped by a mall first to try and grab Superman shirts to go inside with going to see the movie. and we got sidetracked, and we did not get Superman shirts.
No,
we got
something much better.
Much worse. Oh.
What? So you got 2 shirts. 2 of them.
Yeah.
One of them.
I guess we're talking about it now.
Yeah, one of them was a fantastic.
Yeah, the I like older women shirt.
Yeah, that was good.
That's true.
I mean,
If you're somewhere between the age range of 20
Yeah.
or anywhere, anywhere between the age of like 30 to like 45.
whoa.
Yeah, that's 10 to 15 years older than me.
Okay.
I'm into that. Hit my line, varietyvoiceoverpod@gmail.com, or you can find us on Twitter at vvoiceoverpod, or you can hit us up on Instagram and TikTok at varietyvoiceover.
Yeah.
Ladies.
That's wild.
Now, what does your shirt say?
No, there was another one. There was another one. It said, "Don't bully me. I'll come."
What? Who got that shirt?
You got that shirt.
Did I wear that
and then
to the Superman movie?
You sure did, and you begged us to bully you. You asked if you had anything mean to say
I
to
kept
you.
going up to you guys like, hey, if you have anything mean to say, I'll hear you out.
Which is wild. And that's still not the worst shirt of the night.
No, yours is much worse.
Mine depicts a very flattering wolf.
It's an alpha wolf.
Would you consider this an alpha
I
wolf?
would most certainly consider that an alpha wolf. He's tall, he's buff, he's muscular.
He's very humanoid.
Very humanoid, yeah. Behind a full moon, or a full moon behind him, yeah.
Yep. Abs
Oh,
for
very
days.
much abs, yeah.
And it says, and I quote, "Don't touch me, kitten. I'm edging."
Why did you say it like that?
What better way to say it, man?
I'm edging.
But yeah,
So long story short, we had a fantastic time.
Yeah.
Superman is a great movie. Everyone should go watch it at least twice, maybe even 3 or 4 times. Go to Spencer's and buy awful shirts and go see the Superman movie.
Yeah.
Is there a better way to live?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Also, go and get Hot Pot. Let's talk about that for a second.
Oh, yeah, that was cool.
Yeah,
Pretty sure I ate a penis.
I think we did for sure.
Oh, yeah, you had some of it too. Yeah, we all ate a penis.
bit.
Yep.
Yeah. But how was your first Hot Pot experience? I mean, this is the second time I was at one before.
It was good. I liked it a lot. The food was good. I cooked it myself.
Yeah, that's kind of what.
Yeah.
Korean barbecue.
So I guess
we went to.
technically, I'm a great chef.
You sure
if
are,
if you
man.
break it down, you
You
know.
sure are.
Tried sushi for the first time. That was good. Tried crab for the first time. That was good.
Yeah, what is it, like 4 or 5 new things that you tried?
Yeah, stuff like that.
I'm proud of you, man. That's
Well,
good-
I'm just trying to
good
get out
on
of this bubble. A lot of the time, especially as a kid, like I just locked in on like I don't like this.
Yeah.
And that just became like standard. You know, so I'm trying to break that mold of just hard set. I don't like this because A, a lot of that stuff I haven't tried since I was a kid, or B, I just have this like preconceived notion. Like I remember the first time I ever tried crab rangoon. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. That's disgusting. And then I had it, and I was
And
like,
it's delicious.
oh,
Yeah.
crab rangoon.
I honestly did the same thing. And with the sweet and sour sauce too. Like there was a lot of different things that like I was in that mindset that I'm like, I'm not gonna try that. It's gross. I tried
You know,
it
I've
once
never
before.
had. So I've never had soy sauce.
I have tried soy sauce. I'm not a big fan.
I
My
tried soy
significant
sauce
other.
once, but I didn't try it in my mouth.
Yeah, tell us about that.
Yeah, well, there was that trend on TikTok for a while
Yeah.
where they said that in theory you have taste buds on your nutsack, and I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, if you dip it in something strong enough, you know, you'll taste it through your through your nutsack. So I dipped my nutsack in soy sauce. Hey, you know what? Actually, let's lock in. This is a nerd show. This is a nerd show.
Yeah.
We're talking about nerd stuff.
Exactly.
Not my nutsack.
No.
So
Ladies.
no, don't ladies that. Don't ladies that. What do you got for us? You're host this week. What's our main
Alrighty.
topic? What
So
are we going to talk about?
We're going to build a D&D character. I think as
Okay.
as nerds of the D&D variety.
Variety voiceover nerdcast.
yeah.
I love that show.
It's a great show.
You know, you kind of look like one of the co-hosts. His name's Derek. Yeah.
Don't know.
Oh.
So I figured that we could make a character
Okay.
and try to make it as cursed as possible.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you thinking then? Do you wanna pick the class? I'll pick the race.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could do that.
All right. Wait, what did I just say? I'm picking.
You're picking the race.
Okay,
I'm picking the class.
You're picking the class.
I'm gonna go with.
Who's someone ugly and funny looking? What's side for me? I don't.
Just for reference as well, we're using just the basic player's handbook.
5e. Well, I have them.
5e.
I have the Monsters of the Multiverse manual down there too.
I also have a bunch on mine that we can go through.
You know what? I want to be a dwarf. Never made a dwarf before, and I find them to be funny.
That's very insensitive of
Is
you.
it? Look at this picture. They're wielding a hammer.
Yep.
Hammer. So what class is our dwarf going to be?
Bard.
A bard dwarf?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I imagine our little bard dwarf is going to have like some sort of Metallica shirt, but for like their age. Like it's gonna be a heavy metal bard.
Heavy metal bard?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and give his character name real quick. What's our character's name?
Seymour.
Just Seymour?
Seymour
No,
Thundercock.
What?
Seymour Thundercock.
You know what? All right. Seymour Thundercock. Here we go.
What? Do you not like that name?
Is Thundercock one word or is it hyphenated?
It's hyphenated.
Oh, delightful.
Yeah. Mm.
How do you spell Seymour?
I have no idea.
Pretty sure it's Seymor? Question mark. I was wrong. There's a U in there.
Feed me, Seymour.
Apparently, Seymour is a town in Indiana.
Oh, nice.
Shout out to Indiana. You know, drop a comment below if you're listening to the Friday voiceover
From Indiana.
So first things first, as a bard, we have 6 choices for core bard traits. We get 3 choices for musical instruments. I immediately opened this Dropbox and saw fiddle and bagpipes, and I think that should be at least 2 of them. What do you think?
Yeah, for sure. Fiddle and bagpipes, I'm game.
Do you have anything you want for your other one? Or if you want, I see a third one that'd be funny too.
Okay. What is it?
Clarinet.
Okay, we'll do a clarinet.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
That sounded like Squilliam. SpongeBob. wait, no. He's like, what is something that Squilliam says? What's the Squilliam catchphrase?
Oh, Squilly? Squiddy?
Squiddy, you don't have any money. That wasn't too bad. I've never done that before.
No, not too bad.
That was too bad.
Not too
All right.
bad.
We get 3 skills as well. What is something that'd be funny to give to a bard? Stealth. I imagine they're not very stealthy because they're loud. They're a bard. So we should give them stealth. Agreed?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's build this character, right? What is Seymour Thundercock about? You know, like what is he how does he feel? What does he do what he does for? You know what I'm saying? Like what do
you think with the name like Thundercock, he's like a...
He's definitely like heavy metal, right? Yeah. I'm kind of imagining like Gene Simmons a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
In my head, like small Gene Simmons.
Definitely has makeup.
He definitely has makeup.
Yeah. Little kiss dwarf.
Maybe I imagine like he's got like almost like a Venom get up where like maybe like it's like all black face paint and then or maybe he has dark skin. He could be like he's a dwarf. He could have dark skin, right? Like black, like full on like black skin.
Yeah.
Maybe that, and then maybe he has like the like white around his eyes like Venom, and maybe like some kind of like pink or like red mouth, kind of like a clown.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
What do you think? You think that's cool?
Yeah.
Like the Venom, that'd be cool.
Hitting the metal on the bagpipes.
Yeah. Yep. In the clarinet. Yeah.
In the clarinet.
Yeah. Yeah.
I imagine athletics.
Athletics. We can give him athletics.
He's gonna be like very nimble, short guy.
Nimble, short guy. What if he's nimble? We probably want acrobatics too, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Bardic inspiration. This is not stuff we have to worry about. Moving on to origin, background. What kind of background do they have? I've only ever made like 2 proper characters, and one of them is a folk hero, and pretty much every other small one I've made has been a folk hero.
Yeah.
And then the most recent one I've created was a hermit.
Yeah.
So this is the only 2 I have any.
Don't tell me about that one.
His name is Westrio Talus.
Yeah.
And
he's part of your other D&D group that you're cheating on us with.
It's not cheating.
It's cheating.
We have.
We're not giving you the things you need
we have
anymore.
An open Dungeons and Dragons relationship. You're going out on Sunday to play a one shot, you punk bitch.
Yeah.
Don't get on my case.
While you look that up, did I tell you what I'm going to do?
No.
I'm going to do a little goblin guy.
Okay.
Because it's Goblin Slayer, but we're going to play goblins. And we have to beat the Goblin Slayer. And it's all based off like little goblins that have bug names. So my friend Jimmy, he's playing a bard. And his name is going to be Esco Bard. His name is Escar. Escargo Bard.
Escargo Bard.
Mm-hmm. So he's like a snail. I'm gonna be playing a pyromaniac sorcerer kind of thing. And my name's Firefly.
Firefly, like the Batman character.
And then I'll have like soot and like singed hair, and I'm just like little maniac, little kind of guy.
Whoops. I accidentally messed it up. I messed it up just a wee bit, but it's okay. I'm fixing it.
Oh no.
Seymour Thundercock. Okay.
He strictly plays Thunderstruck.
on his bagpipes. They only have a handful of options on here.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to look through the book, but some of the options of the book they don't have on here. I'm kind of just going through D&D Beyond, make it a little bit easier for us.
Of course.
I say we make him a noble. Make him fancy and rich. Bro's been playing for a long time. He's really good at it, and
we don't know if he's good at it yet.
You don't think he's good at it?
We don't know yet. We haven't rolled his stats.
You don't think he's good at like playing these instruments?
Maybe not. Maybe he's a noble snob.
Are these not in alphabetical order? Am I stupid?
Unrelated, but yeah.
A, B, C, D, E, G. I must have passed it. What do you think, noble?
Yeah, we're gonna go noble.
Fancy and rich, just like Gene Simmons. All right, let's select a gaming set. What do you think he's good at? Does that say coitus? Quoits? Is that coitus?
I don't. Maybe.
Do you think he's good at coitus? That's not coitus. Let's look this up. What is that? When you type QU on Google, the first thing that shows up is Quagmire from Family Guy. I think it's pronounced quotus. A traditional game which involves throwing a metal rope. It includes the throwing of metal rope or rubber rings over a set distance, usually to land over or near a spot. So it's basically horseshoe.
Mm-hmm. That's weird.
I think he should be good at horseshoe. What do you think?
Sure, he could be good at horseshoes.
He's great at coitus. This has been decided. A language. What language do we want him to speak? He's Dwarvish. He probably already speaks Dwarvish in common.
Yep.
I
always throw like some sort of
undercommon,
something like that.
Giant.
Well, if he's noble, I imagine he probably knows Elvish too.
I'll give him Elvish. Yeah. You know, have you seen Chit? Oh, I showed you Chit, didn't I? I love Chit.
Yeah.
Do it, lady.
Yeah. You've aggressively shown me shit.
That's right. That's right, baby girl.
Dwarf.
Dwarf. Confirm. Creature size. You are humanoid.
Yes.
Languages. We get 2 more options. We decided what? Excuse me. Dwarvish and common? Well, here it gets common as a default. So I guess we can pick another one. Huh?
Undercommon then.
That is not one of the options for the race. We could do orc, halfling, goblin, gnomish, giant, draconic, or common sign language.
Draconic.
Draconic?
You know what? Common sign language.
I was thinking the same thing.
I just imagine him throwing up signs.
I was working in a store a couple of weeks ago, and a girl had come in, and she was doing sign language, and I was just like, wow. All right, select generation method for our ability scores. You brought in die. You want to roll them?
Yep.
Roll for them?
Yep.
All right. What'd you get? 13. Where do you want to put that?
That's a pretty good mid
It's a middle row, yeah. What's good for this? What is it?
It's charisma.
Charisma?
Yeah.
You want to put it in charisma?
No.
You want to put
Let's
this
see if
in?
I get that something better for that.
You want to plug it in Constitution?
Yeah, we'll plug it in Constitution.
Slay.
You wanna roll?
I'm rolling. Okay, cool. Oh, that's not bad. That's not good at all.
Yep. No,
Is that a 1?
That's a 4.
That's a 4?
No.
Is it 12? Actually, 12's not.
Yeah, 12's
it's
not bad.
low end, but it's not horrible. Where do you want to plug 12 at? Dexterity?
Yeah.
Small little fella with his thundercock. Hey, that's not too bad. 4, 4, and 4. What is that? 12?
12. Yeah.
Okay, that is kind of bad.
Strength.
Strength. Yeah. We're not doing great. There's a 6, a 4, and a 3. Another 13. Is that a 4?
That's 4, 3, 6.
It's 13. Where do you want to plug that? Intelligence, maybe?
Yeah.
We can move this around when we're done, can't we?
Yeah, we technically can.
Yeah. So all right.
It's an 11. Wisdom.
Zoinks. Your last chance. Well, let's hope this charisma rolls pretty good.
Nope. No, it's not.
Is that a 4?
That's a 1.
Is that a 1? Okay, so that's a 7. So, okay.
I kind of find it hilarious to throw that in his stat.
So let's go ahead and rearrange these then. What you said, charisma should be our highest?
Charisma should be the highest.
So that'll be one of our 13s. What
I would throw, and this is, we're not making a character that would be, really good in combat.
Yeah. We're just,
like, I imagine, to make sense, the second highest should be like the intelligence, because I imagine he probably had a good upbringing or some sort of, with the nobility, some sort of education would do that.
I feel like his dump stat should be dexterity. Because as a dwarf and a bard, he's probably not going to be super dexterous.
Yeah. But which is going to make really bad pairing for the athletics should be strength.
Oh, that's right. I forgot we were like, yeah, he's going to be pretty good at moving, and then now we're like, oh, he's not good at moving.
No, he's not good at moving.
So right now we have strength 12, dexterity 7, constitution 12, intelligence 13, wisdom 11, charisma 13. Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
And then we do get to choose one of them that gets increased.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Or wait, we can increase 3 of them, or one of them can increase by 2, and the other one can increase by 1.
Yeah, so we got 3. So we can throw a +2 somewhere and a +1 somewhere else.
Okay.
We're gonna throw the +2 in the charisma.
Okay.
Because we had what?
13.
13.
Should we increase the dexterity by 1? Put it at 8. That's a what, -1 instead of a -2.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very nice.
It's wild that we didn't roll anything higher than a 13.
Yeah, that's actually kind of crazy. I had a friend once who rolled like 2 20s when they did their No, that's not right because you can't roll 20.
No, you
Well, I think
can't
their
roll.
modifiers ended up being like 20.
Yeah, you can roll. I think it's up to 18.
6 plus 6
It
plus
would-
6,
yeah,
18.
Yeah, so you'd have to roll 6s on 3 of the
Yeah,
rolls.
yeah, I think that's right. And then I think they did that like twice for one character.
Wild.
Which, yeah, is crazy. Well, now we're on to starting equipment. Do we want to just have
Yeah,
cool
just-
stuff?
Just standard stuff.
All right. We get the option here for our instrument. We're fluent in a couple of these. Bagpipes is the first option.
Yep, bagpipes.
Bagpipes.
I like the idea of a metal head bagpipe player.
Like Dropkick Murphys.
That reference was lost on me. I
You don't know
apologize.
Dropkick Murphys?
No.
They're an Irish punk band.
Okay.
You ever heard of Rancid?
No.
You don't know Rancid?
Yeah, I don't.
You ever heard last one dies not super, that's my favorite, but it's not a super popular one. Ruby Soho? Destination unknown, Ruby Soho. You know that one? Do you know Time Bomb? Black coat, white shoes, black hat, Cadillac, yeah. It was a job, but you don't. Anyway, they're an Irish pop.
Okay.
They're an Irish punk band.
You
They
know,
got
if you
bagpipes
keep
in their
singing it, I might get it.
stuff. No, I think I've done enough of that today.
Yep. But yeah.
According to D&D Beyond, that's it. We've just created our character. This is not great.
No.
The only +2 we have to any of our stats is our charisma. We have a +1 in strength, +1 in constitution, +1 in intelligence, no modifier for wisdom, and a -1 for dexterity. Looks like about 10 hit points. Walking distance of 30 feet. We have -1 on initiative. I forgot that came from dexterity.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good at all.
He's sitting back. He's noble. He doesn't want
It says
to get
9
there.
armor class. I don't think I have the
You don't have anything equipped.
equipped.
Yep.
Yeah, that's correct. Inventory. It says 0 items. Did not give me the things that I chose.
Yeah. I like making characters. I like theory crafting. This is a little silly.
Yeah, it's a little
Um,
fun. With the armor on, it's 10. We have 10 armor class for Seymour Thundercock.
Oof. There's a lot of things that hit a 10.
It did not count some of the stuff I put in here because the only proficiencies we have right now are history and persuasion. Although there's a +4 on persuasion, so I imagine Seymour Thundercock walks in with his Venom makeup and he's like, "Boy,
You know what? You have a good point.
there is a maiden outside waiting for you," and they're like, "What, really? Where?" And then they run, and then he's like, "Works every time," and then he like sips a beer and plays his bagpipes.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Sitting down. He's all like feet all.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Seymour Thundercock. I've come here to play for you tonight here in this tavern. I feel like I said he
Play Thunderstruck.
don't know that one. Here's Thunderstruck. I wonder if anyone's ever played Thunderstruck on the bagpipes.
Let's check.
I have good news.
Yep. Oh.
Do it. Dude, this guy has flames coming out of his bagpipes. Bro, I think I just found Seymour Thundercock in real life.
Nice.
He's got a mohawk.
Yeah.
His name's the Bad Piper.
Shout out the
Shout out to the Bad Piper, aka Seymour Thundercock. Hell yeah.
Alrighty.
I think that eventually for an episode, what we need to do is maybe do this again,
Yeah.
and then the two of us will play these characters in a campaign.
Okay.
We'll do maybe a one shot for the show, and one of us will play as Seymour Thundercock, and whatever the other character we make, the other one will have to play as.
I think it'd be really fun to have our DM in to DM that.
I agree, and that'd be fun.
Maybe we do that as a season finale.
Ooh, that's a good idea. We'll have to devote another episode soon then to picking that other character.
Okay,
that'd be cool. We got a good lineup for these next couple episodes.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Spoilers.
Stay tuned, everyone.
Yeah, stay tuned. The Variety Voiceover Nerdcast is brought to you by viewers like you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you. Also,
you ever watch PBS Kids growing up? Or were you fancy and had cable?
I didn't have cable.
So you watched PBS Kids?
No. I don't know if I did have cable or not. But 90% of the TV had Star Trek on it.
Oh.
Like my dad, he loved the Trek.
I remember us talking about that at one point. Yeah.
And I didn't really have much of anything else other than that. I had like a VHS player, and I remember a lot of like The Land Before Time and like Harriet the Spy.
Land Before Time?
Yep. Never seen that?
No, I didn't realize you were that old, man.
Really?
Yeah. Like Before Time? You've been around that long?
Yeah.
And you remember it too?
Yeah.
Your memory's awful. How do you remember that far back?
Yeah, I know. I mean, we talk about being old, but like, I'm gonna be honest with you, my knees are hurting. It's raining outside.
It's raining?
Yeah. You'll get there.
I hope not.
Well, you will.
What? What's that?
What?
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 Did you forget your hearing aids? I guess it doesn't really work if I'm the one asking, like, what?
I
know. Did I forget your hearing aids? What?
Yeah. But I think that's a good time to listen into our next topic. Our challenges.
Yeah.
We need to stop doing that. I imagine it probably hit the same
it
way.
It looks like it's in sync on there.
Yeah.
We are just so alike, you
and
I.
Let's go ahead and talk about Lord of Mysteries.
No, let's talk about Nightwing first, if you're interested in that.
No, let's talk about Lord of Mysteries first.
Oh, no.
Can you tell me a little bit about it?
So, actually, here's a quick aside real quick. So, the episode that was released last week was released due to technical difficulties on our end. For some reason, that episode would not upload the week it was made. We recorded that the Wednesday before it came out. And then it wouldn't upload. No, we messed it up the first time. So we re-recorded it on that following Thursday.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't upload for some reason. And I kept trying throughout the entirety of the week to upload it. And it turns out the problem was the format. I ended up changing it to a different file, and it worked just fine. So we just decided to run with that as our Thursday episode for last week. But technically, that episode was made 2 weeks ago.
Yep. And
meaning I've had 2 weeks to do this challenge. And I had to watch 3 episodes, which is less than what you normally give me. Technically. I mean, it's the same length, but it's less
close to the same length, yes.
So
I would say it's roughly
I
like
did
4
watch
episodes.
the first episode.
Okay.
It was really, really good, but it was a lot to throw at you at one time. I see what you meant now by the pay attention. You know, there was kind of a lot in that first episode that you kind of had to, you know, they were quick with it. You know, if you didn't catch it the first time, they don't really take a whole lot of time to step back and
Like, and there's a lot of jump cuts.
Yeah. I will say, though, that it was a bit much. And so whenever I finished the first episode, I was watching it on my day off, right? And I was like, okay, you know what? I have time. I'll get back to it in a little bit. I'll watch the other 2 episodes, maybe an episode, and come back to it again later, and finish the third one. So I finished the first episode and then put on 4 episodes of Big Time Rush. And did not ever finish the last 2 episodes.
Yeah.
So I once again have failed the challenge.
You sure did.
But you know what I did watch? Superman in theaters twice.
Oh, that's great. Cause like,
oh no, I've been dreading this moment all week.
So, you get to watch another superhero movie.
No, please don't. Listen, there's so many options. There's so many options you can give me right now. No, please. Okay. Is there any way that I can
What?
barter and maybe somehow get my way out of seeing this one particularly?
What's this one?
I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to will it into existence. So let's just talk for a second here. I know what you're trying to give me. Is there any? I know it's supposed to be punishment, but is there any way that we can get a different punishment? Any way at all? Anything I could do or offer to you that would change?
Yeah, I honestly think that one might.
It's a little extreme.
I think it's a little
extreme.
extreme. I think that there's more joy in it being a possibility than it actually being a thing. So I'm gonna give you Morbius. That's gonna be your punishment, as well as watching the final 2 episodes of Lord of Mysteries.
I hate this show. This is going to be our last episode. Thank you so much for listening to Variety Voiceover. We're never doing it again. Morbius is terrible. Jared Leto, you need to go somewhere
you're gonna get to
and
watch
just
it.
not come back.
You know what's wild? You probably have to pay money to watch it.
Pissed. You're probably right. What's it on? I don't think I have any streaming services that have Morbius on it.
Yep.
I'm house sitting for my dad right now. I can just watch it on his streaming services and mess up his algorithm.
Okay.
Sorry, Dad. Love you.
Okay, that's cool. So you're gonna watch it as soon as possible?
Well, I want to knock it out. I don't want it to linger over me.
Oh, cool. Can we watch it together so I can make sure that you don't not watch it?
Well, okay, first of all, I'm a little disheartened that you don't trust me enough to do this. I sat through Dragon Ball Evolution.
Yeah, it's a good one.
No. Well, better than Morbius, though, for sure. But, I'll take my hits where I need to. I'm going to watch this movie. That is part of the show. I have to do it now. I have to do it. But I got to be honest with you. I think it would be better if we watched it together because I think that, A, you want to see me get tormented, and B, I think that it'd be a much more bearable time if I had somebody to talk to while I watched it.
Yeah. We won't talk.
No. I mean, like I did it with my dad, too, and whenever I watched it the first time, I was like, hey, what the hell's going on? And he's like, I don't know.
It's a good time.
I don't know.
It's a good time, son.
No, it's not. My dad, I think he might have even fallen asleep during that movie.
Okay. I'm going to talk about Nightwing.
Yeah, please do. Nightwing's so awesome, and it will fix all of this.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Uh-oh.
I'm not a big fan of Nightwing.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, first you challenge me with Morbius, and then you come out here telling me that you're not a fan of Nightwing. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, wait, hold on, okay, because you gotta lock in for a second here.
Yeah.
And you gotta tell me what it is that you don't like about Nightwing, because that's a BS bull honky.
What do you mean?
Tell me right now. I'm ready. I can handle it. I can take it.
Here's the thing, okay?
Man, I'm a popular fellow tonight.
You sure are. So, I'm not a big fan of Batman.
Okay.
I kind of like Daredevil.
Okay.
My cup of tea is not street level.
Okay. What's your cup of tea?
Green Lantern.
So
Superman.
you're more like big, powerful space. That's the opposite of what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like a lot of like the power, like anime guy, man. Like
that's fair. That's fair.
You know, it's the MC.
But you've enjoyed Spider-Man. I mean, he's obviously a little more powered than someone like that. But like Spider-Man is a street level hero. Especially the main stuff I've given you so far is
he could punt. Like, why do you think I like Superior Spider-Man so much?
Oh, I guess that's fair.
You know, there's Spider-Man.
You're gonna like what I have for you this week, then.
Good. It's just I like it. Like, there's a lot of that development that you don't get in the larger, series where there's, a little bit more to give than kind of like the dialogue and the story behind it. It's just not my cup of tea. Like, I'll probably read more of it, try to give it a little bit more of a chance. But, then again, I read this about a week ago.
Yeah. I plan on getting that whole series at some point. So maybe what we'll do in the meantime here, I'm going to give you some other stuff. Maybe when I get the second one, I'll give it to you as a challenge. Maybe you could try again, continue the story. But if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. That bums me out a little bit, but I get it. I get it.
Not as thick in this trade that I was hoping.
I will say the artist. Can I see that?
Yeah.
The copy.
Yeah, of course.
His name is Bruno. I can never remember how to pronounce his last name. Redondo, I think Bruno Redondo, is I think might be either my favorite or my second favorite comic book artist.
It's very, very animated when it comes down to the faces.
Oh yeah. It's very hard in my opinion to beat Ryan Otley just because I love Otley so much. But there's so much, like to me, his art style feels so much like what the evolution of comic books should be. Like he uses a lot of halftone dots, which you don't really see a whole lot in modern comics. There's a lot of like the ink. Who's the inker for this series? Bruno Redondo is one of them. Andy Lanning, Scott Hanna. Just like, I don't know, the way everything blends together, the artwork in this series, even alone, I feel like is so good.
I like the artwork. You know, when it comes down to it, I'm just...
Nightwing's just not your thing.
No, just not my thing. I wanted to like him.
I get it. You know, if all you can take from Nightwing is his big juicy ass, that you'll get that sometimes. I've had the same problem. Some people we just don't click, and they just look at my big juicy ass while I walk away. You know.
Yeah, I do too.
I know.
So I'm gonna go ahead and challenge you.
All right. Well, you don't have to. You've already done it. I have to watch Morbius and Lord of Mysteries. I'll challenge you though.
I wanted to give you a challenge. That sucks, yeah.
All-Star Superman.
Of course.
Now, here's the deal, though. This comic is twice as thick as everything else I've given you so far.
Yeah, I see that.
So,
the book.
This is a 12-issue series. This will be your challenge next week, too. The other half of it. So, it's up to you. You can either read all of it now.
Okay.
You are required 6 for the sake of the challenge.
Okay.
But, like I said, you'll continue it next week, too. So, if you want to read all of it, it's up to you. You have to read at least 6 of them.
Okay. We'll see how I feel when I get through the 6, if it's difficult or not.
It's really good. I'll tell you what, I was trying to, because I said I'm not the biggest Superman fan, at least I wasn't before. So I was kind of trying to like ease through it. I read a couple issues here and there every once in a while, and then as the movie was getting closer, I powered through and finished it, and it's really, really good. This is like the Superman story.
Chiseled, man.
Oh yeah, the art of this book's really good too. I powered through the end of it to try and make sure I had it done before the movie came out. That book is really, really good. It's like the definitive like Superman. So I was trying to find like some like definitives for you.
Yeah.
I haven't given you a Superman one yet. I said at one point I wanted to give you the big 3: Batman, Superman, Spider-Man. I've given you Spider-Man a couple times. I've given you Batman. Here's your Superman story.
I think the only one that I've read was the Kingdom.
Oh yeah, I guess that's also technically a Superman story too. It's more of a like DC Universe thing, but he is kind of the main character of that. So I'm gonna guess that is technically a Superman story, but this is just straight up a Superman story. So I think you'll enjoy it. It's
fresh off of the movie. And I think it'll be fun. I'm excited.
Very good. I think the next thing I'm gonna get, I do want to pick up Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. They just, I don't know if you saw it today actually as of recording, they released the teaser poster for Supergirl, which comes out next year.
Yeah.
And Superman's tagline was "Look up," and they have that scratched out. It says "Look out."
Yeah.
Apparently that movie is based on the Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow comic, and I'd like to pick that up and read it
that's
next.
really cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Because I like the idea of that Superwoman, Supergirl.
I don't know if there is a Superwoman. Because there's like a lot of times when they do like the female counterpart to a male hero like that they've done, it's girl. Yeah, like Batman, Batgirl. But there is a Batwoman. Yeah. That's a completely different character though. I don't know if there's a Superwoman or not. There's Power Girl. I like Power Girl.
But I like the idea of like that like I don't know, superhero sorority like party.
And maybe
Red Sun Girl.
After I read that one, this also Superman definitely has a lot of cosmic aspects to it, like you're talking about. Apparently, that's a lot of what this Supergirl comic is. So maybe when I'm done reading that, I'll challenge you with that one as well.
Okay.
And you'll also be prepared for Supergirl next year.
Yay! All right. Well, I think it is time to roll for ending. So that is a 17.
17? I don't know what that one is.
Well,
I guess just start the outro. We'll see what happens from there.
Well, thank you for listening to the Variety Voiceover. That's all for this week. In the meantime, you can check us out on Spotify, with Apple Podcast, and do you hear that?
I thought I heard something, but I don't.
Spotify, Apple Podcast, and YouTube. While on YouTube,
it's raining. Maybe it's just the thunder. It'll be alright. Just keep going.
While on YouTube, you can check us out on Comeback Kim Films for video projects. You can email us to be part of the show at varietyvoiceoverpod@gmail.com. But as for now, this voice is over.
Hey, good job, man. Good show this week.
Whoa, shit!
What the hell? Oh my! Ow! Hey, who are these people?
Fuck, man. We're recording a podcast.
Get out of here!
Hell. Is he got a dumpy?
There's so many lasers. Why are there so many heroes out here that have lasers?
Oh my!
Derek,
Your hair.
Top of my head. How bad is it? Do you think I can recover? Do you think I can recover?
Just over. Just
okay.
coming over.
Okay.
It's not helping.
Oh,
It's not helping.
I don't have insurance.
Well, that's all for this week.
Bye.
Thank you. I don't know. It's just I don't know.
Like in my mouth specifically.
Yeah.
There's no way my lips are like twice the size as his. 3 times maybe.
I don't know what it was, but it was, apparently I was thinking about your brother's mouth.